Question of the day from PrepSolution's complete bundle lives in the interpersonal domain under communication. It tests the single most underrated skill on this exam. Not knowing the right answer first, but ruling out the wrong ones with evidence the scenario hands you. 4 options. 3 are already eliminated by the data. You just have to see it. The rule is this: rule out 3. Keep what survives. Here is the scenario. After a wellness program launch, warehouse staff participation was substantially lower than that of office personnel. Analytics confirm both groups opened the announcement emails at identical rates, and all materials were accurately translated. Which communication failure most likely caused this disparity? Option A: lack of accessible communication channels for warehouse staff. Option B: poor translation of the core program materials. Option C: inconsistent frequency of message delivery between the two groups. Option D: failure to adapt the message to the daily realities of warehouse work. Pause here, pick your answer. Ready? The data already rules out 3 of these. Which one survives? The correct answer is option D. The message wasn't adapted to warehouse reality. Here's the test the scenario is actually asking you. What does the data already rule out? Read the scenario again. Both groups opened emails at identical rates. Access is proven. Materials were accurately translated. Language is proven. 3 of the 4 options are disproven before you even think. Rule out 3. Keep what survives. Here's the principle. The scenario has already done half the work for you. Your job is to notice what the data removes, not to invent a new theory. Think of it like a detective. You don't guess the suspect. You rule out the ones with alibis and see who's left. Same thing here. Each option is a theory of the failure. The data gives or denies each an alibi. Whoever has no alibi, that is your answer. Elimination logic runs in 4 steps. Step 1. Read each option as a claim. What is this option saying the problem is? Step 2. Match each claim to the scenario's data. Does the data confirm this claim or does it disprove it? Step 3. Cross out every option the data disproves. These are the alibis. Step 4. The last option standing is the answer, even if you're not certain it's right by itself. It is right because the others are proven wrong. Here's that logic on this question. The option A claims accessibility is the problem. The data says both groups opened emails at identical rates. Ruled out. Option B claims translation is the problem. The data says materials were accurately translated. Ruled out. Option C claims delivery frequency is the problem. The data gives no evidence of different cadence. Both groups received the same send pattern. Ruled out. Option D claims the message didn't fit warehouse reality. Nothing in the data rules this out. It survives. That is your answer. Here's the deeper communication principle. Audience is context. A message that works for office workers staring at a screen rarely works for warehouse workers moving product through a shift. Equal access, equal translation, equal cadence, unequal relevance. That is the gap option D names. The senior communication move is design for the context, not just the channel. Warehouse employees need shift-adapted formats, printed handouts at stations, break room displays, brief supervisor talking points. Not a long-form email blast. Now, why the other 3 options fail? Option A, channel accessibility. The data explicitly rules this out. Identical open rates prove both groups received and engaged with the email. Whatever the problem is, it's not access. Rule out 3, keep what survives. Option B, translation quality. The data explicitly rules this out. Materials were accurately translated. The scenario states it outright. Language precision is not the gap. Rule out 3, keep what survives. Option C, delivery frequency. The scenario provides no data at all about delivery frequency differences. When a scenario doesn't give you evidence, You cannot build your answer on a variable it didn't mention. This is inventing a theory the question didn't support. The pattern to remember. On SHRM-CP scenarios, read every data point the scenario provides. Each one is an alibi for one or more answer options. Cross out the alibied options first. Whatever remains is almost always the answer, even when you feel less sure of it. That's elimination logic. And it is the skill SHRM-CP tests more than any other. Want to pass SHRM-CP the first time? PrepSolution gives you 1,500 practice questions, 3 full mock exams, 600 flashcards, and the SJI Strategy Masterclass. At prepsolution.com/exam/SHRM-CP. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.